What up, guys? Kevin here. Metaphori Fantasio. That's how I say it. It's coming out October 11th. Less than a month away. And nobody's talking about the game. No one knows this game exists. Oh my god. It's going to flop so hard. um, yeah, I'm actually okay with people bringing up, like, hey, can we talk about this game a little bit more? Because the game does look awesome. It's from the creators of Persona, Shin Megami, Soul Hackers, Devil Digital Saga, a bunch of other games. And this is going to be one of those bunch of other games. It's not a Persona game. It's not a Shin Megami Tensei game. It's a brand new, basically a brand new IP. But yeah, I'm seeing people pissed off that the game is not being talked about. That Atlus is not marketing the game. Or some people going as far as blaming Xbox. Man, whenever there's people that I see that whenever a Japanese game, something negative is happening with a Japanese game, they go, oh, is the game on Xbox? Yes. Blame Xbox. It is not Xbox's fault that Atlus is not marketing their own damn game. This is an Atlus issue, not an Xbox issue. And I think there's probably reasons why they haven't talked about it enough. My feeling is there's probably just not high sales expectations on this game. Have they collected pre-orders? Maybe the pre-order numbers are looking good. And they're like, look, we can save money elsewhere. We got a limited budget this year. This game we know we're going to make a sequel to, so screw it. But yeah, the game looks awesome. Awesome. This is like the first non-Persona game that I'm really excited about. Every other non-Persona game, it's like, okay. But this one, like, it's just really just speaking to me. And I just love JRPGs. So I can't wait. But Atlus games do pretty damn good. I can't remember a single really good Atlus game that came out that did not perform well. Can you name me like a recent Atlus game in the last go back 10 years that did not sell well, that scored pretty good? We're talking about like a 85 plus. If Metaphor ReFantazio scores in the high 80s, it's a done deal. People know who Atlus is. There are enough fans of Atlus games that will get the word out, and maybe Atlus knows that. They know, like, hey, this game scores well. It's going to blow up on Steam. Game's going to be on PlayStation, PlayStation 5, Xbox. It's not launching on Game Pass, though. But, yeah, Atlus has done very well, actually. Take that back. Sega has done very well since they partnered with Xbox. Since the Yakuza games have launched on Xbox, and Xbox has heavily marketed the Yakuza games. Sega put Yakuza on Game Pass, or Xbox and Game Pass. Does the series go away? Does the series goes bye-bye? No. They're now making so many games a year. They are, not only have they went from just a Japanese launch or Eastern launch, they now do worldwide launches of Yakuza games since putting their games on Xbox and Game Pass. Xbox is, I'm not here to say that the game is selling millions or anything like that, but it's just one more platform that the game is on that can be marketed on that gets maybe just enough exposure. That maybe one person playing on Game Pass on Xbox and a buddy checks it out and they go play it elsewhere. This is why I always want every game to come to Xbox. I want games to come on every platform. I don't believe in this like, these platforms need exclusives. No, these platforms need to make the best and affordable platforms to play every game on. That's the world I want to live in. I want to live in where every game comes everywhere, and Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, PC, they just worry on making the best platforms to play every game. But yeah, just the Xbox, I'm Team Xbox here. I root for them. I don't play much. I play quite a bit lately on my Series X, more so than my PlayStation. But I want them to do well. Like, I am so pumped that they're getting an Atelier game. I'm so pumped that they really got this good relationship with Atlus. But it's Atlus' job to market an Atlus game. Sega's job to market an Atlus game. It's not Xbox's fault. They didn't put this game on Switch. Who cares? Persona 3 Reload didn't come to Switch, and that game did awesome. Like a Dragon, like the Yakuza games have done very damn well without the Switch. That's another thing I'm hearing. Like, oh, it's not coming to the Switch. It's going to fail. It's going to be its fault for failing because it's not coming or launching on the Switch. It'll come to the Switch eventually, probably Switch 2. But when it's coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStations, when you got like what? 3 out of 4 platforms, major platforms, the game's good. It's going to do well. It doesn't need the Switch. A lot of games, a lot of big games didn't need the Switch. Baldur's Gate 3 didn't need the Switch. The Witcher 3 didn't need the Switch. I'm losing my voice. Came to the Switch, but by then, it already taken off. Cyberpunk 2077. That game blew up. Wukong blew up. All these games are blowing up without the Switch. But when a game doesn't come to the Switch, and it either fails or there's a worry that it might fail, like here with ReFantazio's, it's the fault of the developer not making a Switch port. Like, get the hell out of here. People are just, I don't know. I don't know where the weird energy for this comes from. Just so protective of the Switch. Blaming Xbox. It's, again, there's no universe where this game gets in like the high 80s. It gets like a really good score. And we don't get an Atlus post saying, hey, this game did well. That's going to happen. This is my prediction. I think it'll get in the high 80s. I think like an 88, maybe an 89. And then day one, we'll see like really good concurrent numbers on Steam. I'm thinking at least 30 to 50,000. And yeah, we'll get news that the game sold at least 500 to a million. At least by the end of the year, which is, I think, conservative. And the game will be a success, and we'll get metaphor ReFantazio's 2. Or what's Italian for 2? Do? I don't know. But yeah. I got nothing to worry about. I don't think Atlus has anything to worry about. Unless the game sucks. Maybe they know this game is like actually trash, and they're like, screw it, we're not going to put any marketing budget behind it. That's a possibility, but from what I hear, it's pretty good. But anyways, I gotta go. I just had to get that out of my system. I'm just tired of seeing, I'm just really tired of seeing anything Japanese happening that's bad, and somehow Xbox is involved just by the nature of the game running on their platform. It's Xbox's fault. It's really retarded. It's low IQ thinking. And I just won't stand it anymore. All right, well, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Metaphori Fantasio. Had to get one more in. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.